Hello everybody, this is a quick little video demonstration of the updates made to the Rolling Start app. We now have a nice setup page UI where you can use the sliders to do all the settings. And there's also a little tick box there, bottom, for releasing the cars in class groups. A bit more on that. First I'm going to demonstrate with that disabled, and thus all the cars are going to be released at the same time when that first car reaches the start finish line and the green light is turned on. So a few little improvements have been made as well to the actual bunching up of the cars on the rolling lap, just to try and make that grid a bit closer. I would love to have them sort of side by side, really close together as they get to the start finish line, but haven't quite been able to get that functioning nicely yet. So something for the future still. So as we come to the end of this lap here, we keep an eye on the first car. As soon as they cross that line, we'll be getting the green flag and all cars will be released and the race will begin. Okay, so now for the example where you've got different classes, for example GT3, maybe you want that class of car being released 4 seconds before the GT2 class. Here's where you can specify that in the UI now. So what you'll need to do is, for each class, the cars will have the tag for that, and you'll need to specify that there, with class 1 being the first car class to be released, class 2 second, class 3 third, and you can use those add and remove buttons to add as many cars as classes that there are in the race grid. So here I've got GT3, GT2, GT1 and the F1 car, and then we can check with that button that they're all there. Now in an example where you've got a GT3 car and you've specified GT3 but it's saying it's not being accounted for, then we can come out and actually check the cars actually have the tags. So you can see the F1 car has the F1 tag, the Chevrolet that's the GT2 car, it has the GT2 tag, but when we look here at the Z4 GT3, it doesn't have that tag, and thus the code cannot know that it is a GT3 car. So we can come into content cars, all find the car in question, add that little GT3 tag there, press save, and now if we take a little look, it will be there. Yeah. So reloading back into the session now, and I'll re-put all of that data back in. Perfect, and then do a check, and you can see, yeah, all cars are accounted for. And then you can use the slider for how long in between each car class gets released at the start of the race. I think I left it default for 4 here. I probably should have made that like 8 so it could be easily seen in the demonstration. But coming round to the edge of the lap here now as we're about to start. We keep an eye on the 2 GT3 cars at the start here. Once the first car reaches the start finish line, they'll be straight away released. So yep, they're released now. A few seconds in between, and then the GT2 cars will be released, just like they have now as well. And now the GT1 cars in front of us, a couple seconds, they'll be released. Yep, they've gone. And then a few more, and us in the F1 cars have now also been released. Perfect, so that is the main of it. I hope that clears it up and makes it nice and easy to use. A few more improvements, I'm sure I'll keep updating and bring this to this app. So only thing I need to say is thanks again for your support and enjoy.